guy's running at you and you're going like that.
We're going to knock it down.
Yeah, it's just like that. Guys running like that. You got the other side.
Yeah.
Take too low.
Yeah, higher.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay, here we have the start of the game between AK and Huff. Ardrey Kell high, wearing black and purple. And we have the first line out in the game. AK basically stuck in their 22. Waiting for the put in on the scrum.
I guess I'm doing something somewhat educational using my...
It's a turnover by Ardrey Kell.
Yeah, because you got to jump.
That's a good line break by Ardrey Kell, taken down. Pick and go again by Ardrey Kell, retaining possession. Again, AK retaining possession, making the hard yards, just over the halfway line. Slow ball at the moment.
Offside!
Okay, Ardrey Kell again wrapped just over the halfway line, trying to make the hard yards. Ball's out, the pick and go. Oh, great tackle there by Huff. Again, Ardrey Kell retain possession. We're in the sixth phase. Okay, whistle gone. Referee having a word with the two captains.
You okay?
Looks like Huff get to actually clear the lines. It's a good kick to touch. Ball we retain. It'll be a line out to Huff. Wind is a dictating factor here today. It's been very strong. So the main aim here is to win your own line out. So it'll be a Huff line out. Referee telling AK to get onside. Ball is going to go straight down the line. Let's see if Ardrey Kell compete in this line out. Good line out to Huff. Oh, looks like a knock on by the scrum half. Referee playing advantage. AK try and get quick ball out to the wing, but Huff up quick, missed tackle. Again, AK retain. Referee giving a penalty. So Huff have to receive 10. And looks like AK's number 10 taking the mark. And looks like he's going to kick for touch to retain possession. ball didn't go out, didn't make the line. So Huff actually retained possession at the moment. Under pressure though to try and clear the lines. It's always dangerous when you're on 5 yards. Ball was spilled but deemed to go back. And finally Huff have managed to clear the line. The ball hasn't made touch, but there's a good breakaway here against the head. Good tackle. That's the first real kind of ball that Huff have got, because so far throughout the game they've been under pressure. But that was a good clearance, and basically AK were caught on the foot. So on the halfway line, basically it's a penalty kick to AK, and again they go down the line, kick the touch this time. So it'll be Ardrey Kell line out. So far the game, as I said, very tactical. Both teams being very cagey, but most ball possession being with AK. So Ardrey Kell deemed 4 people in the line out. Up early, goes to the tail, but again they lose their line. And ball is retained by Huff. Clearance by Huff from within their own 22. Ball bounces, and actually bounces favourably, but it looks like a knock on by Huff, so that'll come back to AK scrum. So far the scrum has been pretty solid for Ardrey Kell. So let's see what they can do here. They need to get quick ball out and try and use to the wing. So referee checks the bindings. There's shove on. That's a good scrum. Ball out to the wings. Switch pass there by AK and try and go down the line. So Huff hold a good line, defending. Whistle gone by the referee. So again the referee having words with Huff and is giving a scrum to Ardrey Kell. Again, a lot of ball possession by Ardrey Kell within the Huff area, but again not maximizing on the amount of possession they've had so far. So let's see what AK can do this time. They retained ball possession here. Referee blows whistle and asks basically that they retake a scrum. So far this game, no real continuity. It's been very much stop-start. All possession with Ardrey Kell, but basically camping out within the Huff half, but nothing really to show for it at the moment. Again, AK coming away, good scrum, great line break. But again, counter-rucking, looks like Huff may have a turnover. What can they do? Again, AK putting pressure on. Won the ball back. It's slow ball. Now AK spread it out wide. And yes, looks like he's got a line break, and AK put the ball down, and that's a try, and underneath the goalpost. So it's taken a long time for AK to get points on the board. Now we'll have the conversion. It should be readily kickable, allowing for the wind. It's straight down the middle, about 20 yards out. At the moment, it is 5-0 to Ardrey Kell. If they manage to convert this, they get 2 points, and that'll give them 7. So Ardrey Kell's number 10, Max, playing fly half. It's just setting the ball up. Again, he has about a minute to take his time to go for the conversion. Again, Huff basically have to stand behind the actual line while the kicker is. They can't rush down until he actually kicks the ball. The wind will play a determining factor here. It's very strong. And yes, the 2 points are taken. So as it stands, it's 7-0 to Ardrey Kell. So now Huff will have the kickoff on the restart of the game. Ardrey Kell have to receive 10.
Okay, thanks. We'll get him a half.
So for the restart of the game, it has to be a drop kick. It's good. I got to go 10. And ball taken back by AK. A ruck is formed. Huff warned to stay onside. Again, slow ball. Good counter rucking by Huff. AK spread the ball wide, trying to make the hard yards. Good passing here by AK. Good line break up to the halfway line. That looked like offside by Huff. Referee brings it back. Yes, and just over the halfway line, it'll be a penalty to Ardrey Kell. What will Ardrey Kell do? Will they kick the touch, or will they do a tap and go and bring their forwards? Looks like they're going to bring the forwards into pods. Do the crash ball. Make the hard yards. Retain ball possession. Ball is out. Scrum half basically gives a dummy and makes about 5-6 yards. Again, going to ground. Whistle gone. Basically playing the ball on the ground by AK. So this ball will be to Huff, and they'll go down the line and kick the touch. Good kick. And basically Huff retain ball possession, and it'll be a line out to them. Just probably 5 meters in the AK half. All put in. AK competes and actually wins against the head. Ball comes out to the middle. Again, crash ball. Great line break by AK, but tackled well. Whistle gone. Again, playing on the ground. AK penalised. Have to receive back 10. Very tactical game by both teams. No real continuity to the game. Again, they try to kick the touch, but taken by AK. Kick back by AK. Do they get a favourable bounce here? Ball's out. AK right in possession. Slow ball, whistle gone. And looks like that's half time. Been a very scrappy first half. All ball possession by Ardrey Kell, but show that they have 7 points on the board. And here we are at Ruggerfest. Our sponsors, Valhalla Rugby and Subway. Big thanks to the sponsors here, because without their input, basically Wouldn't be able to grow year on year. Also like to thank our sponsors, Town of Matthews and World Rugby Shop. And local company Ranger Construction. This year at Ruggerfest we have 77 teams from 12 states, and year on year the actual Ruggerfest gets bigger and bigger, but without the help of our sponsors it would be impossible to continue on and expand. We have both teams here now at half time, trying to review what worked well, where they need to improve on. In the second half now, we'll have AK playing with the favour of the wind. So it'll be interesting to see if they're actually able to kick basically to touch and maximise on that. Just to recap, current score at the moment is Ardrey Kell 7, Huff 0. Let's see if either team make any subs at this stage. Okay, both teams getting ready to partake in the second half. Ardrey Kell this half, basically playing with the wind on their backs. and we'll restart the game. Referee checks both caps. Okay, 15 on each team. We're good to go. AK restart. The ball up, ball goes 10. Huff retain possession. Okay, slow ball coming back from Huff. Try to switch. Good wrap by AK. We got a ruck formed. Ball's out again with Huff. Whistle gone. Basically, quick penalty by Ardrey Kell. Great tackle by Huff. AK on the 22 of Huff, making the slow yards. Whistle gone again. Yet again looks like a penalty to Ardrey Kell. What will he do? Will he take and go for 3 points, or will he go to touch? Looks like he's electing to go for a line. He's got the win, so should be able to make touch. Which he does. So Ardrey Kell retain possession. Have a line out about 10 meters outside Huff's try line. Ardrey Kell to elect to put 5 in their line out. The team putting in gets to elect how many players they want to put in. Good line out, go down straight. AK retain possession. Huff warned to stay on side. All comes out. Let's see what AK can do here. Will they go left or right? Go left, looks like a line break, but no held. Whistle gone. Here Huff will be able to take from their own 22 to be able to try and clear the lines. They've been under some pressure since the start of the second half. They failed to find touch. AK down the middle. Whistle gone, and basically playing on the ground by Huff. So this will be a penalty to Ardrey Kell. It's within range for him to go for goal. If he can make this, this will get 3 points and keep the clock ticking over for Ardrey Kell. Let's see what they decide. Two balls on the field. We got rid of one. So he's going to kick the touch. Ball stays in though. We're camped out on the 5 meter line on Huff's try line. Can they clear? Oh, it's a knock on. Referee's playing advantage to Ardrey Kell. It's a good maul. Slow ball coming back. Again, well defended by Huff. And looks like it's going to be a penalty. Will Ardrey Kell do a quick tap and go? So Huff need to stand on their own try line. Looks like we may have a blood injury for Huff. Referee looking for attention. Trying to get a medical trainer on to see and attend to the Huff player. So time will be stopped. While we wait for resumption of the game. So far, again, AK having the majority of possession. Camped out on the 10-meter line. So we're now going to have a scrum. Alpha brawl and a replacement. So back to a full strength 15. Okay, put in by AK. Trying to swing the ball. Oh, unlucky. Ball went back. Still retained by AK. 5 meters from the try line. Referee gave penalty to AK. And basically try to AK. It looked like, oh, referee saying it's held up.
Big Jack, we need you low.
So we'll have a 5-meter scrum to Ardrey Kell. Close, well defended by Huff. They got bodies underneath and basically prevented an actual try by Ardrey Kell.
Behind the scrum.
So referee will give instructions. Ardrey scrum half puts the ball in. Good shove on by Huff. Ball's out to AK. Great clearance here. Could this be against the head? Yes, basically Huff running from their own try line. And looks like they've scored a try. Basically 5 points to Huff. So the first real breakaway for Huff, and they score. So 5 points to Huff, and now have the penalty conversion to tie the game. So Huff, our number 10, getting ready to take the penalty kick. Again, strong wind. "20 meters out. Strikes the ball and just pulled wide. So the score at the moment is Ardrey Kell 7, Huff 5. So that score came completely against their head because Ardrey Kell were putting pressure on the try line of Huff. But the ball basically came out and basically Huff's player was able to run 90 meters to get a good try. So 2 points separating both teams. So Ardrey Kell here get to restart the game. Huff have to receive 10, receive the ball. Taken, and basically we have a line out. So it looks like a line it to Ardrey Kell, about 22 meters out from the Huff try line. Huff go early in the line out. Oh, looks like a knock on by Ardrey Kell. Referee basically, so it's given to Ardrey Kell. They get the penalty, so they get to go kick the touch. So expect that to be a 5 meters line out to Ardrey Kell. Let's see what they can do here with their ball put in. Last 2 lineouts have kind of gone against the head for Ardrey Kell. So let's see if the Huff team will compete in the lineout.
Watch the ball.
They go short to Van Dijk, but it looks for Ardrey Kell. And basically a try. So rather than electing to go long in the lineout, they went short and basically had the momentum. And basically a good try by Ardrey Kell. So that's an additional 5 points to Ardrey Kell. That'll bring them to 12 with a chance to add on 2 more from this penalty kick. Difficult kick for Ardrey Kell's number 10. It's a strong breeze, so he's got to judge the weight and flow of the wind. Okay, it's ready to line it up. Good kick, but unfortunately doesn't make it. So Curtin's score at the moment is Ardrey Kell 12, Huff 5. So Huff here ready to restart the game. All players neatly behind the kicker. Ball does not go 10. So basically the ball got caught in the wind and came back. So basically Ardrey Kell can basically take a scrum, or else basically, so they're actually electing to take a scrum. Smack on the halfway line. So Ardrey Kell scrum. Huff back line need to be back 5 meters. They can't come up until the ball comes out of the scrum and the player touches the ball. AK look to swing the ball wide. Good hands. We've got a scrappy ruck formed. Ball comes out and ball's gone out over the line. Looks like it's going to be a line out to Ardrey Kell. Referee giving instructions to both teams. They got to be back in the tunnel for the line out. Ardrey Kell elect to go with just the 4-man line out. Quick lift on the line. Oh, Ardrey Kell lose the line out. And looks like there's a knock on by Huff. So yet another scrum. No real continuity to the game. It's been a very stop-start. All possession mainly by Ardrey Kell. Camped out in the 22. Instructions given by the referee. Ball put in by AK. Retain a good scrum. Ball out down the middle. Good line break. Ardrey Kell continued to go forward. Camped out on the 5-meter line. And yes, the try has been given to Ardrey Kell. So finally got something show for that phase of the game. Good continuity there. So current score is Ardrey Kell 17, Huff 5. This time Ardrey Kell get to put another 2 points on the board if they can make this kick from the other side. Wind should be favourable. So Huff regrouping behind the goal line. And basically AK failed to make that conversion, so current score is Ardrey Kell 17, Huff 5. So 17-5 to Ardrey Kell. They got the penalty, or missed the penalty, apologies. Basically got the try, so 17-5. Off to restart. Good restart and taken by Ardrey Kell. Ruck formed. Ball out by AK. Pods, good pop and go. Basically penalty to Ardrey Kell. Huff penalised. Asked to take 10 steps back. AK tried to go early, but basically you got to be on the mark of the referee. So it looks like Ardrey Kell will kick the touch. Great kick by Ardrey Kell. Made good yards. Brings them down into the Huff 22. Can't be much left in the game. but Ardrey Kell will be happy to retain ball possession and be camped out in the Huff 22. This time Ardrey Kell elect to put 6 into the line out. Last time they went short, they go to do the same again. The referee blows the whistle. And Ardrey Kell penalised, penalty to Huff. Let's see what they can do here. Try to run the ball wide. Good line break by Huff. Gets past 2 players. Swings the ball wide, and yes, there we go. Huff, beautiful try. By Huff. Gets past 2 players. Swings the ball wide, and yes, there we go. Huff, beautiful. Great try. With that try, that keeps Huff still in the game. Brings them to 10. And they have a chance to get another 2 more points if they can make this penalty conversion. It's rubbing down the middle. And yes, he does. So that makes Huff 12, Ardrey Kell 17. Currently at the moment, that means that basically a try is separating the team. Point. So not long left in the game. So that was 7 points to Huff. They're actually on 12 points. And Ardrey Kell 17. AK get to restart the game. Huff back 10. The ball needs to go 10 meters before Huff can touch the ball. It's good. Well taken by Huff. Goes to ground. Rooks slow ball at the moment. AK have to get back on side. Huff tries to make a line break. Well tackled there by Ardrey Kell. Swing it down the middle by Huff. Try to get the ball out. And yet again, same player basically breaking past 2. Huff now camped into the halfway of Ardrey Kell. Ball going to hand. It's the first real continuity possession that Huff have got. Looks like there was a knock on there. Let's see if the referee given it. No, plays advantage. Whistle gone now. Game over. But basically, final result is Ardrey Kell 17, Huff 12. With that result, that would actually make Ardrey Kell the #1 seeds for the varsity, with Huff yet to play another game later on in the evening. Looks like Huff basically left it just too late, basically haven't gotten their hands on the ball, some ball possession to try and come back into the game. Because for the majority of the game, it was mainly Ardrey Kell with all the ball possession. Both teams now shake hands.